The Department of Health and Human Services and the Food and Drug Administration have set their sights on the end of 2026 as the goal for phasing out artificial food dyes from processed foods and beverages. At present, this ban is voluntary, differing from the mandatory ban on Red 3, which was introduced earlier this year in January. This particular regulation for Red 3 will come into effect for food products on January 15, 2027. Several food and beverage manufacturers have declared their plans to eliminate food dyes from their products. Consequently, restaurants that obtain ingredients from manufacturers still utilizing these dyes may find themselves in a challenging position. Let's examine some of these fast food restaurants now. McDonald's has made progress in eliminating artificial dyes from its menu. For example, the chocolate syrup in their chocolate milkshakes now uses fruit and vegetable juices instead of Red 40, which is common in some other chocolate syrups. However, more efforts are needed to ensure the entire menu aligns with the proposed food dye ban. Most of the items containing dyes can be found in the dessert and beverage categories. Apart from these, the menu is generally free of banned dyes. However, it's important to note that some seasonal menu items, like the Shamrock Shake, may also include dyes. Dairy Queen is an interesting case. Surprisingly, some menu items you'd expect to contain dyes, like the Cotton Candy Blizzard, actually use only fruit and vegetable juices for color. Additionally, certain blizzards incorporate natural alternatives such as turmeric instead of yellow dye and red cabbage in place of red dyes. However, it's worth noting that the sprinkles used in those same blizzards do contain dyes. Let's take a look at some of the Dairy Queen menu items that include banned dyes. Some foods and drinks clearly contain dyes, but others might surprise you, such as the bread used in many sandwiches at Arby's. The brioche buns feature in several of their burgers, including sliders, chicken bacon and Swiss, chicken cordon bleu, and more. Interestingly, these buns contain more than one type of dye. Brioche buns are known for having egg in the dough, which sets them apart from other types of bread. Interestingly, Arby's brioche buns do not contain any egg. Instead, they include an ingredient called egg shade color, which incorporates yellow 5, yellow 6, and red 40. This may come as a disappointment. Additionally, several of Arby's fountain drinks, such as Powerade, Fanta, and High C, contain dye. This is also true for some of their shakes, including the chocolate and orange cream varieties. Most of the menu items at Taco Bell that contain banned ingredients come from the drink menu. This list is extensive and includes beverages such as, when it comes to the food options, the menu is largely free of artificial dyes, with one exception, the Doritos Taco Shell. The menu items that include the Doritos Taco Shell contain yellow 5, yellow 6, and red 40. The food menu includes some surprising items with artificial dyes. For instance, the dill pickles contain yellow 5, as does the seasoning in George's chili. Additionally, like many other establishments, several fountain drinks feature artificial dyes. Although some companies have begun to transition towards using natural colorants instead of synthetic dyes, there is still significant progress to be made across the board to eliminate artificial dyes entirely. Many people are surprised to learn that certain food items, like brioche buns, contain food dyes. If you enjoyed this, subscribe to The Coconut Mama on YouTube at youtube.com/thecoconutmama for more.